Hey guys, I just want to do a little video um, about awareness, about creating space in your mind. Uh, a little, it's a little background story is the thing that got me into sort of mindfulness and on sort of self-inquiry is about 18 months, 2 years ago. I was in a position where I just had a million things in my mind. I was in a really sort of stressful job and a really stressful situation. I just had a million things in my mind, and there was just brain fog and everything. And I just it was just stressful. But I had 100 things to deal with, and lots of things stressing me, lots of things. But it was lots of things causing me issues. But I never had any space in my mind. And when I went through the situation, what I had to do is I started gaining more awareness. And how this came is I went through some sort of pain that made me release something and let something go. I let something go, and then I had space in my mind, and awareness came in, and I didn't know then what was happening. I didn't know why I was starting to have different thoughts and have this different level of awareness and different sort of level of sort of wisdom, if you like. But now I do. And what we have to do is the real basis of creating a clear mind, which is, by the way, which is what I have now. So after 18 months, 2 years, I've worked on a lot of things like mindfulness, self-inquiry, a lot of meditation, and I have complete clarity in my mind most of the time. I can sort of empty my mind completely, and I can go into a very, very peaceful, very, very still place, and I have a much higher awareness than I've ever had. And what I needed to do that is to let things go, is to release stuff from my mind or my heart. Your heart and your brain are both, heart and your mind are both brains. They both hold on to experiences, they just events or pain or trauma. They hold on to that, and that's sort of toxic energy. And you have to release that. You have to release that to allow yourself to grow mindfully. And once you do that, you start being more aware of what you need to do to continue on your journey of self-inquiry of achieving the sort of the bliss and the freedom that you might be after, if you are. I don't know. But by doing that, that's how you stop the stress, you stop depression, you stop anxiety, you stop doubt, you stop judgment, you stop worrying about what other people think, you stop procrastination, you stop being stagnant. You stop being stuck in that rut. If you want to go and thrive in life and go and do things that you really want, I'm not talking about materialistic things here, but I'm talking, if you want to do things that really put a smile on your face and really create memories and really create the life that you probably really are after, that vibrant, healthy, mindful, lovely, peaceful life that most people are after, you need to take control of your mind. So you need to control all these things that create you stress, create anxiety, create depression. And the very thing you need to do is to start being aware. Start being aware of the things that are causing you those depression, that anxiety. Start being aware of your thoughts, because you control your thoughts. You control your mind. The end result is that you learn that you control your mind and everything within it, and everything, all those thoughts. And those thoughts are the things that create this emotion, these feelings, this anxiety, this depression. But when the phrase "you can't see the wood for the trees" is because you've got too much in your mind to observe those thoughts. So now when I have quite an empty mind, when a thought comes in, I observe thoughts come and go. That more normally they just come and go, and you release them, because I live in a very present space. I don't live in the past, and I don't live in the future. But every now and then something comes in, and it comes in and it whirls around your mind, and it just annoys you a little bit. The only thing to do is act on it and send it off to the person that needs it next. It might be something that you need to deal with, something you need to say to someone, you need to ask someone or whatever. The only thing is to do it. Don't leave it in there. Get rid of it. And then you will free up your mind. And when your mind is free, when you're free, when you've got this awareness, you can create anything in your life. You become much more creative. You become much more philosophical. You become calmer. Life slows right down. But what I'm talking about in this video is just about creating awareness. So it's the first thing you need to do is to start being aware. Start stepping back a little bit, start opening your eyes, and start not being aware of your thoughts. When I say open your eyes, actually, you're looking within. These thoughts, this is within. And to do that, you have to find space. So if you've got a million things in your mind, you have to let go. The most important thing of all of this is meditation. If you can, or just sitting quietly, sitting in silence, going somewhere somewhere that gives you complete space. And I'm not saying you should sit in meditation for hours but just to start with, just 5 or 10 minutes of somewhere really silent and really peaceful. It gives you complete space, allows you to observe your thoughts, and then you start realizing which ones you don't need to hold on to, and eventually you don't hold on to any of them. Anyway, that was something I just wanted to share with you, and I wanted to talk about, because it's a very, very important thing on anyone's sort of self-inquiry. So take care, have a good weekend, bye.